Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. I'm a British person here enjoying the food and the life here in Monterrey, as well as, of course, the rest of Mexico too. Now, there is one thing that I find rather irritating, is that you get many American companies, and others too, coming in and buying up Mexican companies. For example, Nestle, they took Carlos Quinto, although they haven't changed it. They've added extras too, which have been quite good in terms of brand stretching. And the Mars company bought Turin Chocolate and have not touched the company at all. In 2020, the American company McCormick, who make various spices and other things, bought the Cholula company for something like $800 million back in 2020. And I really like Cholula sauce. Although it's called Cholula, there's no link to the state of Puebla. It is made in Guadalajara. And I love this sauce. I love this. I love the bottle shape. And I love this wooden top. It's so iconic of the Cholula brand. But I think McCormick have really spoiled the Cholula brand in certain ways. I mean, whereas Cholula was just this salsa, it was never anything more than this, and it kind of was one of the first salsas, hot ones, that I got used to. It doesn't feel quite so hot now. Or am I just used to salsa now? Maybe. But now this is the original, whereas before it was just Cholula salsa roja. Now there are something like 8 different kinds of Cholula sauce, like chipotles and salsa verde and various others. And recently I found out that excuse me, that there is now a brand of Cholula ready-made meals. That's not what the brand is all about. That's kind of spoiling it in many ways, to kind of put across the Cholula brand as being authentically Mexican and producing ready meals. They're really made in the United States in some facilities somewhere in Tennessee or wherever it happens to be. And it makes people think that, it's true Mexican food because it's from the Cholula brand, when really it's kind of a soulless Mexican style product. You certainly don't see, well, I haven't seen it here in Mexico, but it's definitely going to be one of those ultra-processed things, whether it's, I don't know, enchiladas or other things. And really, it's just living off the Cholula name. Cholula name. Sorry, brain and mouth are not in sink there. So, yeah, it's just taking that Cholula name and using it to get into a market. I think if I saw those ready meals, I think many Mexicans would as well see them in the freezer cabinet in Soriana or Walmart or wherever. We'd just ignore them. I mean, it's like, really? Yeah. But, sorry, my other computer's going mental at the moment. So, no, I wouldn't even consider buying a ready meal with the Cholula name. Because they're just spoiling the brand, as many American companies do. They buy a Mexican brand and just overuse that branding. It's in a very typical American way. Maybe it sells well in the US, but here in Mexico, I think people are kind of wise to the fact that these things really are not Mexican. And I would totally agree. It makes me wonder, should I buy Cholula salsa ever again? I mean, I do love the bottle, and it's a nice enough salsa. But nowadays, it's a little on the meh side. It's tasty, but somehow it's changed. It's not the salsa it used to be. That salsa that kind of made me, in the beginning, go, oh, this is a hot one. No, it's now just like, that's nice. Tasty. But it's not hot, as my taco stand used to tell me about their salsas. So, yeah. Yeah. Isn't it a shame when American companies come in and buy up certain Mexican brands? You can almost see this with Topo Chico. I mean, the Topo Chico water, is always a winner in Monterey. But they've kind of expanded the brand to the hard seltzers and more. And I don't think that has been good for the brand. I mean, for me, what is a seltzer? For me, I've only had the Alka variety. Anyway, I wish many American companies who buy Mexican brands would kind of think about the history, the cultural impact, and more when they do take over. I mean, when Bimbo, that immense Mexican bread company, took over many bread companies in the US, they were very sympathetic to the American brand. So why can't American companies do the same when they come here? It's like every American brand. I mean, Mondelez or Kraft, as it used to be, bought out Cadbury and absolutely ruined the brand, despite the promises they made that they would not do anything bad with the brand. And really, they just spoiled it completely. I mean, they've closed down its home in Bourneville, Birmingham, moved production to Poland, and really just spoiled what was one of the best chocolates around. And it seems that American companies just don't care. I mean, when you look at what McCormick have done with Cholula, it's like, yeah, it's a brand, it's a name, we'll just do with it whatever we want. And I hate that. I hate this consumer-driven, well, American consumer-driven idea that it's a brand. That's it. The content is not important. Well, that's one of my little food rants. Thanks for watching and suffering my little bit of a food rant. So if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe from those buttons that happen to appear at the bottom of your screen. And if you're part of my growing audience, please leave a like and a comment too, and I'll try and get back to you as quickly as I can. Thank you all for watching. Bye for now. See you soon.